Guys, nice big reading here. We've got two major arcanas, a cup, pentacle and a sword, so really well matched. There is a kind of a feeling of green going on there. Let's start anyhow with the first week. Each card would roughly represent a week of the month, but this is a very broad reading where everything is kind of just going to flow and be intermingled. The Four of Cups, this is really interesting. I think it's already come out twice in the month for other zodiac signs. So check your rising sign and see what it is. You might find there will be some sort of connection going on. Often the Four of Cups is about being a little bit ambivalent with life and thinking, oh, you know, the grass might be greener on the other side. There's the green. And often it's not. So it's about looking at what you have got in your life. And you've got all this wonderful love, especially, harmony, and people who are supporting you or are in your life one way or another. And it's about acknowledging that and feeling grateful in particular. So gratitude is a wonderful high vibrational energy. When we induce gratitude into our life, we propel a whole lot of other amazing, potent, great stuff. This sometimes is the offer of love coming in because it's the heart connection, which is the green energy. So it could be a romantic offer from someone to you. But you might be going, oh, it's not really my thing. Oh, I'm not interested in that person. But give it a second thought. Look around, reassess it. Give the people a chance to prove to you that they're worthy or nice or, you know, more than you first anticipate. If we look at it from a perspective of health or wealth, again, we've got offers coming in. So contemplation of new things that you could look into, like new modalities, health modalities, or advice from someone else, or restructuring something that currently exists in the way of career. You might chop and change things around a bit, or go to a new department, or be asked to put ideas forward about something. It has the feeling of possibly sometimes working with someone else, not necessarily just on your own. If we come to the second week in, we've got this youngish type energy here, the Page of Pentacles, and he's looking right back at this. So it could almost be an offer from this earth sign, because you guys are the water sign, but it could be an offer from an earth sign person. It almost feels like he has his arm extended and that's his hand going into that card. It's quite neat to look at, really. So there could be either a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus person that's involved some way or another in this early part of the month who's offering you something. He could be the person who's offering you a love type connection, either male or female, for any of you, male or female, or he could be something to do with finances, so new career opportunities, or something to do with your career. This could be the person you go into some sort of unity with or collaboration. So he could have ideas or be the person that helps to garnish some new thoughts or energies. So keep an eye out for him. He'll be worth fostering. He does sometimes offer the hope of a new job coming in, and sometimes, this is all new beginnings as well, the Ace. So there's something about newness in your month. And being on the watch for other people helping for this to occur. If we come to this third week and we see the Ace of Swords, all aces propagate new beginnings, which is great. They each do it in a different way. The Ace of Swords is known to be a little bit terse because it's the air sign energy and they can be quite vocal. So often when this card shows up, it's a little bit like saying, take that, up yours, because I've won. So there is a feeling of success or winning something over the cost of losing something out along the way. Sometimes this can be relationships that come to separate. They can even be like marriages that will go through a divorce, and this could be the final procession, like the court or the legalities, where papers or documents are signed and one person is starting anew and afresh. Often the second person isn't feeling quite as good about it. So it could also be work or legal matters of any sort when this Ace of Swords turns up. But what it is suggesting is that whatever might have been causing friction or disharmony will be moving away as you move into newness. I think about it from a health perspective to, just watch your health at this time, because sometimes you can be a bit, not risky, but a bit foolhardy and not really see all of the surrounding things that you should be looking at. So make sure you've got the right diet going, the right fitness. Sometimes this even means minor surgery when I see a sword like that, or sort of something along those lines. So some of you may be booked in for something like that, or scheduled for a minor surgery, or anything along those thoughts. Now we come to the 4th week and we see the Sun. Truly a beautiful card, and one that lots of people want to see in their readings. It exudes love, light, harmony, happiness, joy, sexuality, and fertility in particular. It's the concept of children, so there could be children in your life or around your life that you pay attention to, or that they call to visit even. You get the feeling of enjoying life as a child does, so the joyfulness and the playfulness and the exuberance. It is definitely a fertile card, and if you were wanting to have a pregnancy, this could be a time when this may happen. If not, you should use protection. As well, we see these two young love in the bottom of the card. So again, we've got this feeling of romance or partnership coming in. So I get the feeling that there is a bit of personal romantic relationship involved in the month for you in February, which is, it's got a nice feeling. And we've just got this whole thing here about, do you come into this new person at the end of the month after you've dealt with some of these issues here? And as I say, this new person could have been here right from the beginning. We come to this overall energy card, and it's the Devil. And the Devil is about the subconscious and the conscious, the things that we sometimes don't realise we're focusing on. And there's always two sides to us. There's the yin and yang, black and white, night and dark. The Devil kind of encompasses all those energies. Sometimes he's here to tell us to be balanced in life, to not get stuck in one area and not be obsessive is a good word. Don't obsess about anything, whether it be your fitness or your shopping or your job or your family or your sexuality or your eating, drugs, whatever, alcohol, any of that stuff. Balance everything out. If any of you have been involved in an abusive or an unbalanced relationship, this could be where this is coming from. You might take the strength to say, no, I'm not taking this anymore. No one has to be abused in any relationship. A healthy relationship should be, there should be boundaries within it, and you should receive love, honour, respect, support and nurturing. And that's the things that the Devil tells you. Make sure that there is that balance in relationships, and if there's not, seek out ones that offer you that and try to bring that harmony and balance back in. And that also includes your own personal relationship with yourself. So nice reading there, guys. Nice, colourful, bright and light, with plenty of messages, I think, in there. Let's finish that for now and give you your final card, which is the chakra energy cards. And we will spread it and see what message is coming up for you guys. Faith, hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. And that comes to you from the crown chakra, which is the very top of your head. And that sort of white spiritual light energy. And I'm going to read from the book for you. See beyond your current circumstance to the full realization of your highest visions. Trust and believe. Faith is your open doorway to receive. From the depths of inner struggle, an individual pauses to look up, meeting eyes with the source of all light above. In an instant, despair and self-doubt are transformed into hope and gratitude as he realizes that he is not alone. This light has been here all along, reaching down to guide his way. As he opens to receive this great stream of support, he becomes a living torch of infinite possibilities through the power of faith. When we order food in a restaurant, we know that it will come, sometimes right away, sometimes with a little wait, but it will come, and when it does, we almost always get what we ask for. Life delivers us experiences in a similar way, based on our feeling-based intentions and our faith-filled action. The challenge is that we seldom take time to clarify our order based on what we truly desire, choosing to focus on menu items that we don't really want instead. And when we do get clear, we often undermine our clarity through self-doubt and fearful expectations. Now is the time to bolster your faith. Faith is your ability to believe in that which is not yet visible, to accept and acknowledge support from seen and unseen places. And there's a lot of support in your reading that, especially in that first part, with the Page of Pentacles seemingly offering support through the Four of Cups. With faith, we can see beyond our current circumstance to the full realization of our highest visions. We see our needs clearly, and we know that those needs will be wonderfully met. We do not judge or react to unexpected developments, but choose instead to see the gift within each turn of the river. With faith, our prayers and intentions are not with angst, but with calm gratitude for the miracles unfolding around us and for all that we are in the process of receiving. The meaning of certain events is not always clear while we are in them, but with faith we can trust in the great unfolding plan. As the saying goes, everything happens for a reason. Look at your beliefs and what has influenced your spiritual path. Where does your faith come from, and in what or who do you place your faith the most? This card encourages you to expand your perspective about spirituality and faith. Be open to something larger than your own being. Acknowledge that we are all part of this larger divine force, that we are connected to it and one with it. This card is letting you know that you are guided and supported right now. Listen to the whispered call of this guidance and follow where it leads you. The surest way to build your faith is to put it into action. You don't need to see the entire path ahead or every detail that is to come. Just take a leap of faith and know that you are not alone. Be grateful for even small miracles that are occurring around you right now. Trust in life. That's really nice, gentle, soft way to end your reading, Cancer. I think there's some lovely messages in there for you.